Bali clearance. Good afternoon. Lion Inter 2703. Ready for pushback at 03.
Indonesia 6608. Cleared to land runway 27.
Lion Inter 2703. Cleared for pushback. Bali ground. Lion Inter 2703. Ready to taxi. Lion Inter 2703. Taxi to runway 27. Bali clearance. Good afternoon. Philippines 8681. Ready for pushback at 05.
Indonesia 6608. Taxi to gate 03.
Bali Tower. Good afternoon. Lion Inter 4106 is on approach. Lion Inter 4106 cleared to land runway 27.
Bali Tower. Lion Inter 2703. Ready for takeoff runway 27. Philippines 8681. Cleared for pushback.
Bali clearance. Good afternoon. AirAsia 8307. Ready for pushback at 1. AirAsia 8307. Cleared for pushback.
Bali ground. Philippines 8681. Ready to taxi. Philippines 8681. Taxi to runway 27. Lion Inter 2703. Cleared for takeoff runway 27.
AirAsia 8307. Taxi to runway 27.
Bali ground. Lion Inter 4106 requesting taxi to the gates. Lion Inter 4106 taxi to gate 05. Bali Tower. Good afternoon. Philippines 7278 is on approach. Philippines 7278 cleared to land runway 27.
Bali Tower. Good afternoon. KLM 41908 is on approach. KLM 41908 cleared to land runway 27.
Bali clearance. Good afternoon. Lion Inter 6221 ready for pushback at 65. Lion Inter 6221 cleared for pushback. Bali ground, Lion Inter 6221 ready to taxi. Lion Inter 6221 taxi to runway 27.
Bali ground, Philippines 7278 requesting taxi to the gates.
Lion Inter 3622 clear to land runway 27.
Bali Tower, AirAsia 8307, ready for takeoff runway 27.
Philippines 7278 taxi to gate 65.
Bali ground, KLM 41908 requesting taxi to the gates. KLM 41908 taxi to gate 12. AirAsia 8307 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali Tower, Philippines 8681 ready for takeoff runway 27. Philippines 8681 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali ground, Lion Inter 3622 requesting taxi to the gates. Indonesia 6755 cleared for pushback. Bali ground, Indonesia 6755 ready to taxi. Indonesia 6755 taxi to runway 27. Lion Inter 3622 taxi to gate 29er.
Bali Tower, Lion Inter 6221 ready for takeoff runway 27. Lion Inter 6221 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali clearance, good evening, China Southern 3257 ready for pushback at 24.
Bali Tower, Indonesia 6755 ready for takeoff runway 27. Indonesia 6755 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
China Southern 3257 cleared for pushback. Bali ground, China Southern 3257 ready to taxi. China Southern 3257 taxi to runway 27.
Bali clearance, good evening, Korean 6713 ready for pushback at 16. Korean 6713 cleared for pushback. Bali ground, Korean 6713 ready to taxi. Korean 6713 taxi to runway 27.
Bali Tower, China Southern 3257, ready for takeoff runway 27. China Southern 3257, cleared for takeoff runway 27. Bali clearance. Good evening. KLM 7547, ready for pushback at 26. KLM 7547, cleared for pushback.
Bali Tower, Korean 6713, ready for takeoff runway 27. Korean 6713, cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Singapore 5626, cleared to land runway 27.
KLM 7547, taxi to runway 27.
Bali clearance. Good evening. Lion Inter 8709, ready for pushback at 25. Lion Inter 8709, cleared for pushback.
Bali Tower, KLM 7547, ready for takeoff runway 27. KLM 7547, cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali ground. Singapore 5626, requesting taxi to the gates. Singapore 5626, taxi to gate 16.
Lion Inter 8709, taxi to runway 27.
Bali Tower, good evening. Qantas 90516 is on approach. Qantas 90516, cleared to land runway 27.
Bali clearance. Good evening. Indonesia 7229er, ready for pushback at 69er. Indonesia 7229er, cleared for pushback.
Bali Tower, good evening. Qatari 6560 is on approach. Qatari 6560, clear to land runway 27. Bali Tower, Lion Inter 8709, ready for takeoff runway 27.
Bali ground, Indonesia 7229, ready to taxi. Indonesia 7229, taxi to runway 27.
Bali ground, Qantas 90516, requesting taxi to the gates.
Indonesia 8320, clear to land runway 27.
Qantas 90516, taxi to gate 24.
Bali clearance. Good evening. Lion Inter 4657, ready for pushback at 64. Lion Inter 4657, cleared for pushback. Bali ground, Lion Inter 4657, ready to taxi. Lion Inter 4657, taxi to runway 27.
Qatari 6560, taxi to gate 25.
Bali Tower, good evening. China Eastern 8300 is on approach. China Eastern 8300, clear to land runway 27. Bali ground, Indonesia 8320, requesting taxi to the gates. Indonesia 8320, taxi to gate 64.
Bali Tower, good evening. Lion Inter 90598 is on approach. Lion Inter 90598, clear to land runway 27.
Bali clearance. Good evening. Philippines 5673, ready for pushback at 30.
Bali Tower. Good evening. Asia 6256 is on approach. Asia 6256, cleared to land runway 27.
China Eastern 8300, taxi to gate 26.
Bali clearance. Good evening. Cathay 1205, ready for pushback at 14.
Bali Tower, good evening. Philippines 90752 is on approach. Philippines 90752, cleared to land runway 27.
Bali ground, Lion Inter 90598, requesting taxi to the gates. Lion Inter 90598, taxi to gate 69.
Bali ground Asia 6256 requesting taxi to the gates.
Bali clearance. Good evening. Indonesia 61901. Ready for pushback at 06. Bali ground. Philippines 90752. Requesting taxi to the gates.
Cafe 1205. Cleared for pushback.
Indonesia 61901. Cleared for pushback.
Lion Inter 8709 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Indonesia 7229er cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Philippines 5673. Cleared for pushback.
Lion Inter 4657 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Indonesia 61901. Taxi to runway 27.
Philippines 5673. Taxi to runway 27. Cafe 1205. Taxi to runway 27.
Philippines 90752. Taxi to gate 14.
Asia 6256 taxi to gate 30.
Bali Tower, Philippines 5673. Ready for takeoff runway 27. Philippines 5673. Cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Lion Inter 7283 cleared for pushback. Bali ground Lion Inter 7283 ready to taxi. Lion Inter 7283 taxi to runway 27.
Bali Tower, Cafe 1205. Ready for takeoff runway 27. Cafe 1205. Cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali clearance. Good evening, Air Asia 533 ready for pushback at 19.
Bali Tower, Indonesia 61901. Ready for takeoff runway 27. Indonesia 61901. Cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Air Asia 533 cleared for pushback. Bali ground Air Asia 533 ready to taxi. Air Asia 533 taxi to runway 27. Bali clearance. Good evening. China Southern 4723 ready for pushback at 23. China Southern 4723 cleared for pushback.
Bali Tower, Lion Enter 7283 ready for takeoff runway 27. Lion Enter 7283 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali ground. China Southern 4723 ready to taxi. China Southern 4723 taxi to runway 27. Bali Tower, AirAsia 533 ready for takeoff runway 27. AirAsia 533 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali clearance. Good evening. AirAsia 3015 ready for pushback at 17. AirAsia 3015 cleared for pushback. Bali ground. AirAsia 3015 ready to taxi.
Lion Inter 7512 cleared to land runway 27.
AirAsia 3015 taxi to runway 27.
Bali Tower, China Southern 4723 ready for takeoff runway 27.
Bali clearance. Good evening. Qatari 2731 ready for pushback at 22. Qatari 2731 cleared for pushback.
China Southern 4723 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali ground. Qatari 2731 ready to taxi. Qatari 2731 taxi to runway 27.
Lion Inter 7512 taxi to gate 06.
Bali Tower, AirAsia 3015 ready for takeoff runway 27. AirAsia 3015 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali clearance. Good evening. Cathay 699er1 ready for pushback at 21. Cathay 699er1 cleared for pushback. Bali ground. Cathay 699er1 ready to taxi. Cathay 699er1 taxi to runway 27.
Bali Tower, Qatari 2731 ready for takeoff runway 27. Qatari 2731 cleared for takeoff runway 27. Bali Tower, good evening. Lion Inter 3476 is on approach. Lion Inter 3476 cleared to land runway 27.
Bali clearance. Good evening. Dynasty 063 ready for pushback at 27. Dynasty 063 cleared for pushback.
Bali Tower Cafe 699er1 ready for takeoff runway 27.
Bali Tower, good evening. Korean 7588 is on approach. Korean 7588 cleared to land runway 27.
Dynasty 063 taxi to runway 27. Indonesia 7905 cleared for pushback. Bali ground. Indonesia 7905 ready to taxi. Indonesia 7905 taxi to runway 27.
Bali Tower, good evening. Indonesia 1658 is on approach. Indonesia 1658 cleared to land runway 27.
Bali ground. Lion Inter 3476 requesting taxi to the gates. Lion Inter 3476 taxi to gate 68. Bali clearance. Good evening. Indonesia 8761 ready for pushback at 08. Indonesia 8761 cleared for pushback.
Bali ground. Korean 7588 requesting taxi to the gates. Korean 7588 taxi to gate 10.
Bali Tower. Good evening. Korean 7104 is on approach. Korean 7104 cleared to land runway 27. Indonesia 8761 taxi to runway 27.
Bali ground. Indonesia 1658 requesting taxi to the gates.
Bali Tower, good evening. China Eastern 1228 is on approach. China Eastern 1228 clear to land runway 27.
Indonesia 1658 taxi to gate 08.
Lion Inter 69er73 cleared for pushback. Lion Inter 69er73 taxi to runway 27.
Bali ground. Korean 7104 requesting taxi to the gates. Korean 7104 taxi to gate 17.
Cathay 699er1 line up and wait runway 27.
Bali Tower. Dynasty 063 ready for takeoff runway 27.
Cathay 699er1 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Dynasty 063 cleared for takeoff runway 27. Indonesia 7905 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Indonesia 6609 cleared for pushback.
Emirates 2004 cleared to land runway 27.
Indonesia 8761 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
China Eastern 1228 taxi to gate 19.
Indonesia 6609 taxi to runway 27.
Lion Inter 9899 cleared for pushback. Bali clearance. Good morning. Air Asia 3305 ready for pushback at 18. Air Asia 3305 cleared for pushback. Bali ground. Lion Inter 9899 ready to taxi.
China Eastern 7140 cleared to land runway 27.
Lion Inter 90899 taxi to runway 27.
Indonesia 6609 continue taxi.
Bali ground Air Asia 3305 ready to taxi. Air Asia 3305 taxi to runway 27.
Bali Tower, Lion Inter 6973 ready for takeoff runway 27.
Bali Tower, good morning, Philippines 9090 is on approach. Philippines 9090 cleared to land runway 27.
Bali ground Emirates 2004 requesting taxi to the gates. Emirates 2004 taxi to gate 18.
Bali clearance. Good morning, Philippines 5501 ready for pushback at 66. Philippines 5501 cleared for pushback.
Bali clearance Lion Inter 4107 ready for pushback at 05. Lion Inter 4107 cleared for pushback.
Philippines 5501 taxi to runway 27.
Bali ground China Eastern 7140 requesting taxi to the gates.
Lion Inter 4107 taxi to runway 27.
China Eastern 7140 taxi to gate 21.
Bali clearance. Good morning, Super Green 5433 ready for pushback at 02.
Lion Inter 6973 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali Tower. Good morning, Lion Inter 8088 is on approach. Lion Inter 8088 cleared to land runway 27. Air Asia 3305 cleared for takeoff runway 27. Lion Inter 90899 cleared for takeoff runway 27. Super Green 5433 taxi to runway 27. Bali ground Philippines 9090 requesting taxi to the gates.
Bali Tower, Indonesia 6609 ready for takeoff runway 27.
Philippines 9090 taxi to gate 01. Bali Tower. Good morning, Virgin 1380 is on approach. Virgin 1380 cleared to land runway 27.
Bali clearance. Good morning, Lion Inter 4557 ready for pushback at 07. Lion Inter 4557 cleared for pushback. Bali ground Lion Inter 4557 ready to taxi. Lion Inter 4557 taxi to runway 27.
Bali ground Lion Inter 8088 requesting taxi to the gates.
Bali clearance KLM 419er ready for pushback at 12.
Lion Inter 8088 taxi to gate 02.
KLM 419er cleared for pushback.
Philippines 7279 cleared for pushback.
Bali clearance. Good morning, Qatari 1577 ready for pushback at 20. Qatari 1577 cleared for pushback.
Cathay 6122 clear to land runway 27.
Indonesia 6609 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
KLM 419er taxi to runway 27.
Bali Tower, Philippines 5501 ready for takeoff runway 27.
Philippines 7279 taxi to runway 27. Virgin 1380 taxi to gate 12.
Qatari 1577 taxi to runway 27.
Philippines 3492 clear to land runway 27.
Bali clearance. Good morning, Super Green 4309 ready for pushback at 67. Super Green 4309 cleared for pushback. Bali ground, Super Green 4309 ready to taxi. Super Green 4309 taxi to runway 27.
Bali ground, Cat A6122 requesting taxi to the gate. Cat A6122 taxi to gate 20.
Philippines 7230 cleared to land runway 27.
Bali clearance, line enter 3623 ready for pushback at 29. Line enter 3623 cleared for pushback. Bali ground, Philippines 34902 requesting taxi to the gates. Philippines 34902 taxi to gate 03. Bali ground, line enter 3623 ready to taxi.
Bali Tower, good morning. Super Green 9042 is on approach. Super Green 9042 cleared to land runway 27.
Line enter 3623 taxi to runway 27.
Bali Tower. Good morning. Super Green 5068 is on approach. Super Green 5068 cleared to land runway 27.
Bali ground, Philippines 7230 requesting taxi to the gates. Philippines 7230 taxi to gate 05.
Bali ground, Super Green 9042 requesting taxi to the gates. Super Green 9042 taxi to gate 07. Philippines 5501 line up and wait runway 27.
Bali Tower, Lion Inter 4107 ready for takeoff runway 27.
Philippines 5501 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Lion Inter 4107 cleared for takeoff runway 27. Super Green 5433 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Lion Inter 4557 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Super Green 5068 taxi to gate 28.
Qatari 1577 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali Tower, KLM 41909 ready for takeoff runway 27. KLM 41909 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Philippines 7279 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Line enter 3623 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali Tower, Super Green 4309 ready for takeoff runway 27. Super Green 4309 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali clearance, Singapore 5627 ready for pushback at 16. Singapore 5627 cleared for pushback. Bali ground, Singapore 5627, ready to taxi. Singapore 5627, taxi to runway 27.
Bali Tower, good morning. Indonesia 5190 is on approach. Indonesia 5190 cleared to land runway 27.
Bali Tower, good morning. China Southern 6674 is on approach. China Southern 6674 cleared to land runway 27.
Bali Tower, good morning. Malaysian 19990 is on approach.
Bali ground, Indonesia 5190 requesting taxi to the gates.
Malaysian 19990 cleared to land runway 27.
Bali Tower, Singapore 5627, take off runway 27.
Indonesia 5190 taxi to gate 29.
Indonesia 8321 cleared for pushback.
Bali ground, China Southern 6674 requesting taxi to the gates. China Southern 6674 taxi to gate 16. Bali clearance, Qantas 90517 ready for pushback at 24.
Indonesia 8321 taxi to runway 27.
Bali clearance, Qatari 6561 ready for pushback at 25.
Singapore 5627, line up and wait runway 27.
Qantas 90517 cleared for pushback.
Bali Tower, good morning. Indonesia 5574 is on approach. Indonesia 5574 cleared to land runway 27.
Qatari 6561 cleared for pushback.
Singapore 5627 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali ground, Malaysian 19990 taxi to the gates.
Bali ground, Qantas 90517 ready to taxi.
Bali ground, Qatari 6561 ready to taxi.
Qantas 90517 taxi to runway 27.
Qatari 6561 taxi to runway 27.
Bali clearance, Lion Inter 90599 ready for pushback at 69er.
Lion Inter 1698 cleared to land runway 27.
Malaysian 19990 taxi to gate 22.
Lion Inter 90599 cleared for pushback. Bali ground, Lion Inter 90599 ready to taxi. Lion Inter 90599 taxi to runway 27.
China Eastern 8301 cleared for pushback.
Bali Ground, Indonesia 5574, requesting taxi to the gates.
Bali Tower, good morning, China Southern 1822 is on approach. China Southern 1822, clear to land runway 27.
Indonesia 5574, taxi to gate 64.
China Eastern 8301, taxi to runway 27.
Philippines, Niner 753, cleared for pushback.
Bali Tower Qatari 6561, ready for takeoff runway 27.
Bali Ground, Philippines, Niner 753, ready to taxi.
Bali Tower, good morning, Asia 6868 is on approach. Asia 6868, cleared to land runway 27.
Lion Inter 1698, taxi to gate 67.
Philippines, Niner 753, taxi to runway 27.
Bali Tower, good morning, AirAsia 3852 is on approach. AirAsia 3852 clear to land runway 27.
China Southern 1822, taxi to gate 14.
Bali Tower, good morning, Cathay 7216 is on approach. Cathay 7216, cleared to land runway 27. Asia 6868, taxi to gate 65.
Bali 6257, ready for pushback at 30. Asia 6257, cleared for pushback.
Bali Ground, AirAsia 3852 requesting taxi to the gates.
Qantas 8006, cleared to land runway 27.
AirAsia 3852 taxi to gate 23.
Asia 6257, taxi to runway 27.
Bali Ground, Cathay 7216, requesting taxi to the gates.
Bali Tower, good morning, Indonesia 6502, Mayday Mayday Mayday.
Cathay 7216, taxi to gate 24.
Bali Ground, Qantas 8006, requesting taxi to the gates. Qantas 8006, taxi to gate 25.
Bali clearance, Lion Inter 7513 ready for pushback at 06.
Qatar 6561 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali Tower, good morning. Lion Inter A984 is on approach.
Qantas 90517 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Lion Inter A984 cleared to land runway 27.
Indonesia 8321 cleared for takeoff runway 27. Bali Tower, China Eastern 8301 ready for takeoff runway 27.
Lion Inter 7513 cleared for pushback. Bali ground, Lion Inter 7513 ready to taxi. Lion Inter 7513 taxi to runway 27.
Bali Tower, good morning. Thai 74908 is on approach. Thai 74908 cleared to land runway 27.
China Eastern 8301 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali Tower, Lion Inter 905 ready for takeoff runway 27.
Bali ground, Lion Inter A984 requesting taxi to the gates. Lion Inter A984 taxi to gate 06.
Bali Tower. Good morning. Asia 3274 is on approach. Asia 3274 cleared to land runway 27. Bali clearance. Indonesia 1659 ready for pushback at 08. Indonesia 1659 cleared for pushback.
Bali Tower, good morning. Korean 3710 is on approach. Korean 3710 cleared to land runway 27.
Bali ground. Indonesia 1659 ready to taxi. Indonesia 1659 taxi to runway 27.
Thai 74908 taxi to gate 26.
Korean 7589 cleared for pushback.
Bali Tower, good morning. Lion Inter 90166 is on approach. Lion Inter 90166 cleared to land runway 27.
Korean 7589 taxi to runway 27.
Asia 3274 taxi to gate 08.
Bali clearance, Lion Inter 3477 ready for pushback at 68. Lion Inter 3477 cleared for pushback.
Lion Inter 8442 cleared to land runway 27. Bali ground, Korean 3710 requesting taxi to the gates. Korean 3710 taxi to gate 10.
Bali ground, Lion Inter 3477 ready to taxi. Lion Inter 3477 taxi to runway 27.
Bali Tower, good morning. Asia 7566 is on approach. Asia 7566 cleared to land runway 27.
Bali ground, Lion Inter 90166 requesting taxi to the gates. Lion Inter 90166, taxi to gate 30.
Bali clearance, Korean 7105, ready for pushback at 17. Korean 7105, cleared for pushback.
Bali ground Lion Inter 8442 requesting taxi to the gates. Lion Inter 8442 taxi to gate 66.
Bali clearance, China Eastern 1229er, ready for pushback at 19er.
Lion Inter 905 line up and wait runway 27.
China Eastern 1229er, cleared for pushback.
Bali Tower, Philippines 90753, ready for takeoff runway 27.
Lion Inter 905 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Asia 6257, cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Lion Inter 7513, cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Indonesia 1659, cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Philippines 90753, cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Korean 7589, cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Korean 7105, taxi to runway 27.
Bali Tower, good morning. Emirates 4080 is on approach. Emirates 4080, cleared to land runway 27.
Lion Inter 3477, cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Asia 7566, taxi to gate 68.
China Eastern 1229er, taxi to runway 27.
Philippines 90901, taxi to runway 27.
Bali Tower, good morning. Indonesia 4218 is on approach. Indonesia 4218, cleared to land runway 27.
Bali clearance, Emirates 2005, ready for pushback at 18.
Bali Tower, China Eastern 1229er, ready for takeoff runway 27.
Bali clearance, China Eastern 7141, ready for pushback at 21.
Emirates 2005, cleared for pushback.
Bali ground, Emirates 4080, requesting taxi to the gates. Emirates 4080, taxi to gate 17.
China Eastern 7141, cleared for pushback.
Bali ground, Emirates 2005, ready to taxi. Emirates 2005, taxi to runway 27.
Bali clearance, Lion Inter 8089, ready for pushback at 02.
China Eastern 1229er, land up and wait runway 27.
China Eastern 7141, taxi to runway 27.
Lion Inter 8089, cleared for pushback. Bali Tower, Korean 7105, ready for takeoff runway 27.
China Eastern 1229er, cleared for takeoff runway 27.
AirAsia 3968, cleared to land runway 27.
Korean 7105, cleared for takeoff runway 27. Lion Inter 8089, taxi to runway 27.
Philippines 3493, cleared for pushback.
Bali ground, Indonesia 4218, requesting taxi to the gates.
Bali ground, Philippines 3493, ready to taxi.
Indonesia 4218, taxi to gate 69er.
Bali Tower, Philippines 90901, ready for takeoff runway 27. Bali clearance, Virgin 1381, ready for pushback at 12. Virgin 1381, cleared for pushback.
Philippines 3493, taxi to runway 27.
Philippines 90901, line up and wait runway 27.
Philippines 3216, cleared to land runway 27.
Virgin 1381, taxi to runway 27. Philippines 90901, cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali Tower, China Eastern 7141, ready for takeoff runway 27.
AirAsia 3968, taxi to gate 12.
Bali clearance Super Green 9043, ready for push back at 07. Bali Tower, good morning. Indonesia 2824 is on approach. Indonesia 2824, cleared to land runway 27.
Bali clearance, Philippines 7231, ready for pushback at 05. Bali ground, Philippines 3216, requesting taxi to the gates. Philippines 3216, taxi to gate 01.
Bali Tower, good morning. Singapore 1806 is on approach. Bali clearance Cathay 6123, ready for pushback at 20. Singapore 1806, clear to land runway 27.
Bali clearance Super Green 5069, ready for pushback at 28.
Bali ground, Indonesia 2824, requesting taxi to the gates. Indonesia 2824, taxi to gate 02.
Bali Tower, good morning. Lion Inter 4484 is on approach. Lion Inter 4484, clear to land runway 27.
Philippines 7231, cleared for pushback.
Super Green 9043, cleared for pushback.
Super Green 5069, cleared for pushback.
Cathay 6123, cleared for pushback.
Bali ground, Philippines 7231, ready to taxi. Philippines 7231, taxi to runway 27.
Super Green 9043, taxi to runway 27.
Super Green 5069, taxi to runway 27.
Bali ground, Singapore 1806, requesting taxi to the gates.
China Eastern 7141, line up and wait runway 27.
Cathay 6123, taxi to runway 27. Singapore 1806, taxi to gate 18.
Bali Tower, Emirates 2005, ready for takeoff runway 27.
China Eastern 7141, cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Emirates 2005, cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Lion Inter 4484, taxi to gate 03.
Lion Inter 8089, cleared for takeoff runway 27. Bali Tower, Virgin 1381, ready for takeoff runway 27. Virgin 1381, cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Philippines 34903, cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali Tower Super Green 5069, ready for takeoff runway 27. Super Green 5069, cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali clearance, China Southern 6675, ready for pushback at 16. China Southern 6675, cleared for pushback.
Bali Tower, Cathay 6123, ready for takeoff runway 27. Cathay 6123, cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali ground China Southern 6675 ready to taxi. China Southern 6675 taxi to runway 27.
Bali Tower Super Green 9043 ready for takeoff runway 27. Super Green 9043 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali Tower Philippines 7231 ready for takeoff runway 27. Philippines 7231 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali clearance Indonesia 5191 ready for pushback at 29. Indonesia 5191 cleared for pushback. Bali ground Indonesia 5191 ready to taxi. Indonesia 5191 taxi to runway 27.
Bali Tower China Southern 6675 ready for takeoff runway 27. China Southern 6675 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali Tower, good morning. China Southern 9660 is on approach. China Southern 9660 cleared to land runway 27.
Indonesia 5191 cleared for takeoff runway 27.